Hey, welcome back to Linda³ Again. Again. Let's talk to Linda, see how she's feeling after last episode. Probably not great. Ken. Yeah, all she can do is say Ken's name. You must be worried. There's nothing you can do for her now. She'll be fine. By your mother's grace, Linda will not die in the same bed she was born in. Oh, that was the bed she was born in? Some deep-cut lore right there. We're gonna have to go back to the Ark. But first, let's talk to Sachiko here. You were born from inside your mother, as were these infants. You don't know that. I think you're jumping to conclusions, Sachiko. I, however, am different. I am not real. Really. The real Sachiko jumped after a pilot. Oh, application was rejected by the selection committee. Indeed. So that must be... That's gotta be tied to Omori then. The real Sachiko was the first to jump from the roof of Minago Church. I see. My sisters and I are demi-clones synthetically created from her cells. Like jail cell. Our birthday was the day Father swore vengeance on Linda in the selection committee. I guess that explains why they were both born on Christmas Day. Ken, can you tell me something? No. Who am I? Ship of Thesis? Who in the world am I? You'll always be Sachiko to me. Edit, let's go. Hey, we are back to the Ark. So last time we, off-screen, went ahead and started to level up our wolf friend, Yawa. Level 27. I think she's still leveling up, but has vastly surpassed Kika in every attribute. So we'll give her a try in the Doga fights area. Probably this episode. We do still need to go to the Cave of the Scorpions and stuff. But before that, let's deposit some of these animals. So yeah, as you can see from the gorillas, lots of grinding. I went to the dilapidated hotel in the south map and grinded there for a while because it seemed like a good place to grind. Get our wolf leveled up. I mean, Ken got some levels too, not for nothing. He's like, what, level 28, 29 now. Very satisfactory level. We can go to the dungeon with the scorpions. There's also another dungeon that we didn't show off, so maybe we can do that this episode. Before we do anything too taxing as far as story goes. After the last episode. Like, we are gonna need some scorpion fillet. I think you might need 4 of those. Because I thought you needed 4 goat fillets, you might need 4 scorpion fillets. That might be where we got mixed up here. Ken learned a thing. Yeah, then we'll just sell, you know, 160 gorillas or so. We should be doing alright financially in this game. So let's just deposit these 2 things here. Yeah, let's go to the dungeon with the scorpions next. It won't take very long. Then we'll go to that other dungeon and we'll see if we get any other voicemails. I forget if we're supposed to just go to Hospico or back to Ragnarim or anything like that. But we might get a voicemail in the meantime, so... how far along are we? 49 species? We're almost there, we just need 1 more species. Alright, BRH. Well, it just occurred to me, it's like, of course I'd have a voicemail. I was doing stuff off-screen. You dingbat, where are you goofing off at now? We just had a woman resembling Sachiko Omori, and she was seen in Osport Park. I forget if that's what... Check it out! Over. Okay, I better listen to the cap and make it happen. I went like, do I even need to edit that? I was quiet for a minute, but I immediately got another voicemail. It might be the captain being like, go somewhere else that's not Osport. Immediately. Oh, it's our Mimi. This is your mother. I went to clean Aya Hume and Anne's graves, and I met a girl there. You know me. I asked her name, and all she could say was that she was an acquaintance of yours. So you know me, I brought her back to the house for some tea, but what should I do? What do I say? Well, maybe we just go back to Hardia then. We just immediately go back to where we were. Girl's a little strange, Ken. She can't even give me her name. Can you fix this? Yeah, let's fix this, Mimi. Let's just immediately go back, Mimi. Alright, immediately back. Show me this new lady that I allegedly know. That sure looks like Sachiko. Welcome back, Ken. Alright, out with it. What's the deal with this young lady? Well, it's one of them. I think one of the Sachikos ends up being called Sumire. Like, I don't know, maybe her name's like Sumire Sachiko, I'm not actually sure. It's hard to surprise me anymore, so don't leave anything out. Ken gave Mimi a summary of everything that's transpired. Now that's confusing. Guess a normal person like me wouldn't understand. Like Mimi wouldn't understand. Take care of problem numero uno for now. Ooh, what's that mean? Come here, Missy. Oh my goodness, that's way more syllables than it is in English. Let me get a good look at you. Okay. Sumire. Yeah, there we go. I guess Mimi just calls her Sumire. Alright, yeah, from now on, you're Sumire. Well, what Mimi says goes. Sumire. I picked it just for you. Well, do you like it? You better say you like it. She didn't say she hated it. What is it, Ken? You look like you got something to say. That's an old lady name. You can't just name people. Well, if you must know, like yours, the name comes from an old anime I happen to like. What anime would that be? Ken? What anime has a Ken in it? I'm not really an anime. Like, I watch Dragon Ball, that's about it. You know, a little bit of Ninja Scroll there, a little bit of Akira there. You know, the first season of a few animes. I don't know any, especially old ones, with the name Ken. So who would Sumire be? I'm sure some anime aficionado watching would at least have a hypothesis. Whether naming people or marrying them, it's all about trust. All about trusting your gut. Uh-oh. She's about to cry. Was Sumire really that bad? Here. I can do better. How about... No. That's not it. I'm just so happy. Now finally, I am born. You're born again as Sumire. And she approves of her new name. You little sweetheart. It's no big deal, but if you like it, name's yours. You have to go down to, like, register somewhere to have your name changed. Like, so you're gonna have to have her licenses switched over. Sounds like it might be a bit of a hassle. You're not coming with? My name is Sumire. Isn't it a lovely name? It's great, Sumire. Let's talk to our plant. No, this isn't good. What now? What will we do when Ken comes home? Oh, this... Is it like a mockingbird flower? Don't worry, Mimi. I'm tracking Ken via radar. Oh. Until he gets here, so that'll give us some time. Right, at least now we have time to clean up beforehand. Clean up what? What are you two up to? That requires cleaning. Don't go yet, Ken. Well, you didn't seem to have anything new to tell me. Sumire, what do you plan to do now? Good question. I think it's best I return to Ragnarum. Oh yeah, and reason with Father. Yeah, we will have to go to Ragnarum then. After this, we should get the Scorpion Meat and go to that other dungeon. If Ken's word on your father is true, he's going to prison. What will you do after that? After that? I'm not sure. Then from now on, you'll be my daughter. You can live here with me. After this bozo sails off on the asteroid, our lives will be perfect. Hey, I resemble that remark. What says you, Ken? Sure you have no complaints? No Ken-plaints? Whatever you want, lady. This is ridiculous. Just pretend you don't see him. You're swell, Sumire. That's good enough for me. We should do something about that swelling. Put a cold compress on it. Of course, it depends how you feel about it, Sumire. I'd be a fun roommate, wouldn't I? I don't know. Very much, yes. Oh, they just took like ducks to water with each other. And Ken and Linda too. I like all of you. Oh, it's nice of you to say that in front of Mimi. Oh, Sumire. You'll have life so easy with a smile like that. Any man will be at your feet, except my son for some reason. He's all shocked up with that Linda girl, otherwise I'm sure he'd take you on. Here, try it on, Ken. Smile and say to him, let's go to Ragnarim together. I mean, we still can. That poor whelp will have no choice but to answer yes. You literally can't miss. Ken, will meet my father with me? Please, let's go together. Okay. I mean, it did work after all. Yes, 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 yeah, that yes. See, just like I told you. I find it interesting how this game has more than, like, 3 selections sometimes, like up to 12. Not something I see too often, especially in that manner. But yeah, now Sumire's in the party. Level 11. I forget if she's, like, also a medic. Like, if she's literally a stone, what I'm trying to say. A stat clone of the other Sachiko as well. Before we go do anything else, we should probably sell like 160 of these. Well, before I do that, can I make any good armor out of the gorillas? Sell. Or make, rather. Gorillas. Copious gorillas. Like, I probably should process them in... Oh, gorilla sneakers? Those are actually pretty good. Oh, I might have had my sneakers dissolved or something, I'm not sure. I mean, the gorilla punch is okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. Got a bunch of earthworms, too. Yeah, we did a bunch of grinding. So let's reap our rewards here. Maybe we'll take a quick spin to the auction. I forget what season it is. It's 93. Can't remember what season it was when we left. Probably 92. Probably winter of 92. Yeah, let's sell... Again, I should process them, but I'm not going to. Let's just sell all 34. And then do that with the earthworms as well. Get 10 grand out of that. Gorilla... I made the gorilla shoes, right? Let's equip them. Gorilla shoe... Yeah, none. You have no shoes on any longer. They're gorilla sneakers, though. Yeah, I think one of the vipers I was fighting in the hotel must have dissolved my shoes, and then I forgot. Which is odd to be wearing shoes and forget that you're not wearing them anymore. Today, 45 thou. Then, whatever that's going to equate to. Oh yeah, there's some money. 89 thou. Then if we get a loan and take out whatever money we have in the bank on top of that, sure we could buy something decent from the Nebul cavity, if there is in fact, critters there. So let's check there first before we go to the Scorpion Den. Alright, we got an auction at hand, so let's see what we can purchase here with our 234,000 G. So we could just buy, I mean, these maggots are cheap, so let's just buy them, all 10. Slam them right onto the Ark. Should probably check up on my, did I not buy that? I don't know. I did that before. Pterodon. I could probably buy pterodons here. We'll go talk to the animal dealer before we leave. I also forgot I wanted to go to Doga fights. And see how well we can... How far along we can get our wolf. I think if we have more than one critter... We already have the locust. I think if you have multiple critters that have reached a certain rank, you can get like multiple monthly stipends that way. So I don't know, if you do it right, maybe you could have, like... I think you'd have 10 creatures, so maybe you could get 20,000 per creature, so 200,000 per season if you... Oh, there's nothing really too special there. Well, never mind that. There wasn't any active Doga fights. It's not the right season, so we'll check next season. Do we have the horses yet, actually? Maybe we didn't get them this go-around. No, we didn't. Well, let's grab them now, then. Fortunate. Get back here. Then we'll go to the Scorpion Den, then, time permitting, we'll head to that other area. Well, we got a man horse. Wow, we've missed the lady horse. Well, we'll just... We only need one other species, just bear that in mind. You can find horses around here. just let that other one wander off the screen. I didn't really think that through. It's not overly common when you just get, like, one critter. I don't usually anticipate it. So yeah, I think it's just here. Map. Yeah, right here. So I don't think anything here can eat me. Here's hoping. But yeah, scorpions. There's fake scorpions in here. Real scorpions are this color, and they only appear in the... What do you even call a whirlpool in the... It's in the sand? I guess it's just like quicksand. It's similar to quicksand. Could I have just done that? No, that's too strong. One thing that's annoying, though, is if, like... If you're banged up... Hey, Speedy the cat. This is my roommate, Speedy the cat. If you're, like, super banged up and get caught in, like, this whirlpool, the sand whirlpool, and you can't run out because, like, you're unable to run. So, like... Bring an escape device. I think you might be able to... Well, you wouldn't soft lock, necessarily, because you could camp. And if you get ambushed, you would just get sucked out of the area. Oh, let's see... Let's try Breath of Fire. Speedy's saying hi. Saying hi on the armrest. There we go, Yawa. I mean, we're gonna need scorpions anyway. Like, for the arc. May as well get them too. So yeah, we'll get 6 total. Very good. Usually this place is swarming with fake scorpions, and it gets a little annoying. Oh, continue doing Breath of Fire. It's working okay. 3 more scorpions. I think there's armadillos in here too, which are also outside. Did we get the tanukis yet? No, not this playthrough. We did for A. So let's just cast Breath of Fire. Just set its testes on fire. I'm sure it appreciated that. This is less than ideal. Okay, good. Ken, you have to knock this thing out in one hit. Do I have a squirrel needle? 327 attack versus 130. Nah, we'll knock it out regardless. No, just do fire breath. I mean Breath of Fire again. But I failed. Well, that's fine, we'll maybe find them on the way out too. But yeah, the fake scorpions are like hyper-aggressively chase after you. And if you didn't figure, you can't get them on the arc, so there's... I mean, you can use them to grind a bit, but it's not really ideal. Should be the right amount of scorpions after this, though. The exact correct amount. Oh, the humanity. I'm gonna rock them like a hurricane. Wish Linda was here, because I would tell her there's no one like you. There, that's all of the Scorpion songs that I know the names of. Yeah, that should be plenty. I should, yeah, there's a fake one, and you know, because you can't check with the Animal Bible. There's other stuff here, but like, these armadillos. Yeah, I got a male armadillo off screen last time. I didn't mean to, it just kind of happened. These things just kind of happen sometimes. There. Bada bing. Just like that. So let's get another Tanuki, and what else was up here? Maybe that's all. If I just kind of stand here for a sec. Well, the armadillo I also want. And the fake scorpion that I was worried about earlier. Let's try to find a Tanuki. These things are so aggressive and it's annoying. Like, they're not really worth good experience either. They're just a hindrance. So we'll just do the old stand here and wait a minute technique. There is other stuff down here. I guess we could poke around since we're in here. But again, I don't think there's really anything here like all that special, honestly. There might be like a bullion or a champion's medal or something down here. I don't think it's like terribly anything to write home about. Yeah, nothing was found. But yeah, big bullion, I mean 1200. Oh yeah, and a champion medal. So yeah, both. Sandhole B4. I don't quite understand this. Because, like, yeah, this is here, but, like, I don't know why this is here. Like, you can't warp on it. Like, I don't know if they were planning to put something here and they ran out of time or just didn't have a place to put it or something. I really don't know. Unless it's indicating something else that I'm just looking past, which is possible. I don't want to fight you, because you're annoying. But, I mean, that's not horrible. 12 grand, plus if we can sell the Champions Medal, I think you can sell those for like 10 grand. Oh, there's octopi in here, too. Well, we better put away our doggos, though. Because I don't want our puppers to get eaten, so let's put them away. I don't think I realized you could even get octopus here. But you certainly can, they're right here. Certainly can, can't you, Ken? Breath of Fire! Maybe that would have been better for Sumire. No, Sumire will do that. We got a boy octopi. A boy octopodes. We're getting all these half species, but no matter. We almost have all the species anyway. I won't worry about it really right now. Just know that those are here. This will all be more relevant in Scenario C. Scenario C, I want to get all 120 creatures. Here we only need to get 50, so I'm not going to sweat it too deeply. So where else are we going to go now? We have to go through Doga fights again to get to... There's, oh yeah, I can't bring the map up when I'm on Camelback for some reason. There's another dungeon we can go to, so let's go to it. And if we have enough time and we're done, we can also check out the Doga fights. I think we're making alright time. We'll be able to do this dungeon. We'll stay at the hotel. We can get our... Better get our puppers back now. Puppers back out, yes. Suki just kind of along for the ride now. So let's go to the inn. We'll go in the inn right here. I should pay back my loan that I took out of the Nebul cabin. For all the difference it makes. Repay. Excellent. Debt-free, the way to be. Not a great way to build credit or something, I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor, don't listen to me. Off to... Yeah, just go this way, up and around. It's sort of a little hidden. A little hidden. It's just up top, that island there, there's like shallows you can walk across. You can sort of see them. I mean, maybe you can't, but they're there, believe you me. Yeah, down this way. I think we got the hippos, yeah. Been trying to do this dungeon, the PC engine. I honestly am not sure if it's actually more involved than this or not. It's certainly different. It seems to be different. But you also can't just pull up maps on a whim either. So, I mean, that's a problem. So what we want to do here is... It's good to know about this dungeon, because this can save you a little bit of headache in Scenario C. Good how this works. Is that right? If it doesn't flood the area, we did it right. No, that wasn't right. Because there's like a staircase. Oh, I can actually read the placard. The mailman wet his shoes twice and went postal. Get it? Comic Thief Garcia. It's hilarious. Yeah, there we go. And down this set of steps. If you do it wrong, I believe you can have a layer of poison. I don't think anything really special shows up here in the poison. So yeah, in this part, watch out for pitfalls, dead ahead. Yeah, so we'll open this one first. Never mind. It's that one. Yeah, 12,000 G. But then a pit opens up. It is gonna throw you down to some tough enemies. What is it? I forget what they're called. these things, though. Snakeheads, that's what they're called. They're pretty tough, so... Although, you know, level 29 can, level 24, 27 doggos, we're in good shape. They're pretty resilient, so... Won't be taking them lightly. I kinda want to morph, but I don't want to explode them into innards, like we're kinda at that point, we're that strong. Sumire will also just spring up. Made for a decent meat shield right there. Okay, now we could probably justify morphing. I don't think we're gonna be exploding any male stonefish. I'll leave that one alone. Hit the strongest one, I think Ken will knock it out, yeah. And we'll get another turn and everything's great. Everything will be great after that. Then we'll fight another batch of stonefish. Or, not stonefish. Snakeheads. Yeah, Sumire is just... wounded. Do we have any healing? I don't even remember. We did, until the season changed, though. Got some dung. Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll just... Oh yeah, and it's just one snakehead, we're good. Back into eagle form, but yeah, Mega Eagle. 143 attack up, 44 speed up. I don't think these are... like, which ones... I don't know how it decides which ones are which. It seems like a little randomized to me. But you come over here. You don't need to read these, but for today's Spanish lesson, turn to page 28. Red is Rojo, yellow is Armadillo, green is Verde, blue is Azul. Study Buddy Garcia. Why do we write all the seasons that we are all too busy to enjoy? So yeah, the secret of this puzzle is, what season is it? It's spring. Okay. So it's spring. I'll have to look at this. Refresh my memory. Yeah, so SSAW, those are the seasons, so it's spring, summer, autumn, winter. So because it's spring, you want, for the next part we're going to interact with, you want the top left part to be R. The other one's to be V. So we will go to this punch thing here, touch. You just switch that one because it's spring. It's different depending on the season. So we did it correctly. Now, you can either fight a bunch of wolves here, or you can kind of sneak behind the security camera like that, which I would recommend doing. Yeah, did you come here knowing it was Garcia's hideout? Your life depends on your answer. Yeah, no one's leaving alive. So yeah, just come in here, clear everyone out. You have no reason to be, you know, pacifistic here. This is the whole point of this dungeon. Go in here. Yeah, 3,100 money. Yeah, Tiger Claw. Tiger Claw is a pretty good weapon, and it's, you need one for a quest in Scenario C. Yeah, pretty good. 356 compared to, yeah, 327. I'm not gonna equip it right yet, but it's not bad. Leopard Saber, may as well grab it, and Clamshell. I think we already have equipped, yes. So, you know, a little bit of loot, but yeah, there's a scenario later where you need a Tiger Claw. You can either come here and get it, you can make your own if you want to go to, like, the Irma dungeon and just fight tigers. Or, like, get them however you get them, like, you might find them in an auction. I don't know if anywhere sells tigers, I doubt it. Class A protected species, if you were to find them, probably in the Nibool cavity for sale. Otherwise, just get the Tiger Claw here, just make one your own through, collecting them in Irma. But yeah, you'll definitely want to do that. It's a pretty good reward, but it won't, it's not as crucial here. But yeah, we got the vault key. I can't remember what vault that's for. It's certainly not here. But if you talk to this guy, since you're down here, I'll tell you something good. The common pelican only appears in front of those it finds desirable. This is the only hint in the game, I believe, about the pelican, what they prefer. If you're interested, I can make you 2 truly desirable to the species. Won't be free of curse, so give me everything you have. It's not worth it. How bold of you to throw your life away so cheaply. I think you have to fight them regardless. No big deal, we'll just cut them down again. Garcia's innards scattered everywhere. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I forget what vault that actually opens, the vault key. I don't think it's these. But yeah, if you walk down through the center, it'll still open the doors and you can fight the wolves. I'm not gonna bother doing that, but if you want to for experience or whatever, knock yourself out. How far leveled is Yawa? Just getting there. Might not be the worst idea to try to grind stonefish here. Let's find another batch of stonefish. What's the experience we're getting out of this? Mega Eagle. What's that? Oh, dilly, too many dallies over here. Even that might have been a little overzealous, but we'll see. Sumire, just... Oh, you have handball? What's handball? Oh, that's the 3-2-1 fire, do it. Oh, it just... Okay, that's still handy. Can eradicate an enemy, if need be. Not horrible for Yawa. Yeah, let's leave the dungeon. I'm trying to think what else we can... Where's that vault at? I just... racking my brain here. I don't... It might... You can actually find hippos in here? I don't think I realized that. It might unlock something in Koshikata. Because I think the implication is that Garcia stole that item from Koshikata. So, actually, I can't even go there right now. So maybe I can't use it. I'm not 100% sure where all the keys go. I should really get that sorted out before we start Scenario C. Let's find the eggs. Oh yeah, I have a map now. Let's just walk on out. If it changes season, we'll check Doga fights and see if we can't get into another Doga fight. More money. Not that we really needed it aggressively at this point in the playthrough, but why not? It's there, so why not? Do we have leeches? We must, yeah. Leave them be. Is it the same season? Yes. That'll probably... I know I got some stuff to edit out. I think we got ourselves a normal length episode here. So, depending on... it doesn't matter. So next time on Linda³ Again, we will... What are we supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, we're supposed to go to Ragnarum. We could start the next episode going to Ragnarum. I could meet you over at Ragnarum next time, so that's what we're gonna do. So thanks again for joining for Linda³ Again. Again.